What's up, kings and queens? It's your boy MikeyDaKing. We back on the 2K grind, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't wait for next gen. I have so much planned for when I get it. But don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want more 2K content. So let's get right into the video. So today's video, we're doing a build video. I'm not gonna hold you. It took me a while to find a build that I like and what works this year, because this year's been a little different. But I managed to stumble upon a build that I find that might work this year. Most niggas fuck with this build. I've been seeing a lot of sharpshooters lately. So this build is a two-way sharpshooter, or it could be a two-way mid-range shooter, but you could also make this build a perimeter lockdown, depending on how you want to make it. So obviously you want to choose the freaking green and red pie chart, because it's the defensive. You get Hall of Fame defensive badges and you get Hall of Fame shooting badges. Now, as far as the physical profile, I chose the first one because you want speed and acceleration, because you're a sharpshooter and you'll be shooting all day, so it just makes sense for you to do that. Alright, so as far as attributes goes, I say just max out your shooting badges, max out your shooting attributes, my bad, and mid-range and stuff like that. You could max out the post rate to maximize the shooting amount of badges and stuff like that, but I say try to get some ball handling in, so you get like at least 10 playmaking badges. And then as far as defense, just focus on perimeter defense, a lot of quickness. You can put steal. I would say put steal in there. Steal is important, and you can put defensive rebound if you want. And as far as finishing, I wanted 2. As you can see in the video, I wanted at least 2 finishing badges. So I focused on shot close and drive and layup, a little bit of drive and dunk. But you can also see that, like, if you really want to maximize like the shooting badges, then you could take away from the block, or you could take away from the finishing badges, so you can have more shooters, so you can at least have 20. Me personally, I didn't really care too much, because I want to be able to finish and shoot. But I feel like overall, this is like a good build like niggas can use in the rec, or just use a pro-am. I don't know if it's like a park build. I don't know. I still have to do some tests and see how it works in the park. But as far as how it goes now, I feel like this build is just perfect for the rec, or just overall competing, stuff like that. But in the next clip, I will show you exactly how to get the certain names. But for now, this is just like the attributes and stuff like that, how I feel overall. But this, I'm not gonna hold you. This isn't my first build that I created. I created a pure playmaker, and I try to mess with that and try to give it like, make it more of like a sharp play in a way. But I don't know. I'm still getting to working in the lab for that. So if you don't want to see that, just let me know in the comments. All right, but for weight, put the lowest weight. For height, I'll put 6'6", and then for a wingspan, this is where it goes. If you go all the way down, or 3 down, you get the two-way sharpshooter name. But if you stay in the middle, or you go all the way up, you get the perimeter lockdown name. Now, if you really want to be fancy with the name, then I would suggest you go, I think it's down 1, it's up 1 or up 2. You get the two-way mid-range shooter name. To be honest with you, they're all the same thing. Perimeter lockdown to two-way sharpshooter. The perimeter lockdown just has more wingspan, so your steals will go up and shit like that. But you'll still be able to shoot. You just won't be in the 80s. You'll be like high 70s and mid 70s. So it's still good overall. And a two-way mid-range shooter, basically you have a little bit of defense, so your shit's up there. But me personally, I chose to show the wingspan because I'm trying to green light. I'm still trying to learn how to shoot this year, so I want the highest green window as possible. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, the higher your 3 is, the higher your green window is. The lower it is, then your freaking shooting board will be low as hell. So I was trying to get the best green window percentage possible. But then again, this is up to preference and what you want. I'm just letting y'all know how this build's gonna go, different ways you can create it, different names. So as you see, two-way mid-range shooter right there. It's as simple as that if you really want to be that fancy. So, alright, so into the next clip, we're gonna go into the badges. So basically these are like the combinations that I chose personally. But you don't have to use these, but I feel like these will work if you're just trying to play with this type of player and this type of build. So basically about to get into it. Alright. So yeah, this is all the stuff that you get at 99. Keep that in mind. Alright, so as far as finishing goes, Pro Touch. I don't see any point in any other badges. I just want for good timing. So Silver, Pro Touch. You can pick up if you want to. Alright, so as far as shooting badges, I'll go Ranger Stone Hall of Fame, Hot Stone Hunter Hall of Fame, and I will go Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame. Also Corner Specialist Hall of Fame. Because this build, you're most likely to be in the corner, stuff like that. So you don't really need any other ones. Other ones you could put will probably be Deadeye, so you can hit contested shots, or you can put Hot Start, so you can get a little bit of a boost. You could switch, you could take off, put Catch and Shoot Gold and try to put Hot Start as gold as well. Or you could do the same thing, put Volume Shooter, so you can shoot good throughout the game, or Tireless Shooter if you feel like you're gonna run out of stamina, or you could also go to difficult shots, just to be that guy, because this year you can hit fades. Crazy, like it's ridiculous how you can hit fades. But this year you can hit fades, so difficult shots can come in handy. That's what I've seen. But that's about it for that. Alright, for playmaking arena, you're gonna put Needle Threader, Quick Draw First Step, and I guess you can put wherever you want at the end. I put Bailout because why not? Bailout just could make more sense as a passing badge, especially just a guard, and you can put Unpluggable. Now as far as defensive badges go, you gotta have important badges. Interceptor, Imitator, Rim Protector. You can put Pick Dodge if you want, but I don't know if it really works this year. It's very questionable. But you also gotta put Clamps. I put Clamps as well. Put Clamps Hall of Fame and put Interceptor Hall of Fame. Intimidator Hall of Fame. God, I can't talk. Pick Dodge Hall of Fame. And then you put Rim Protector Gold if you want. I don't know. It's like the defensive badges is really up to you and your preference. I just chose these because this would work for me last year, and I feel like it could work for me this year. I just know, I don't know, this is a great badge combination. But, without further ado, basically this is just all the badge combinations you can use. Remember, you can switch up all the shooting you want, and if you really want to maximize your shooting, then I suggest you just take away from the finishing or defensive attributes so you can get those 20 badges, so you can put more badges into your shooting instead of having 2 silver at the end. But not further ado, if y'all want more videos like this, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll holla at ya.